Hey guys, it is coffee break time here with Dr. Brett. And look, I'm doing today's coffee break here from the car because what we're going to talk about is some of the aspects around the car and injuries sustained in cars. One of the questions I will ask people quite a bit is, have you been involved in any motor vehicle accidents? And the answer is either, yep, I've got a few, or no, only minor ones. And to me, what is a minor motor vehicle accident? And I'll ask, well, what speed are we going? And they'll go, 20, 30 Ks an hour. I'll go, okay, let me ask you this. If you were running a 100-meter dash and all of a sudden, bang, you came to a stop and a halting standstill, would that hurt? And they go, well, yeah. And say, look, if you were to run 100 meters in 12 seconds, that's pretty much sprinting at 30 kilometers an hour. There you go. My body's maximum speed can be 30 Ks an hour if that's how fast you run. And when you're part of a car traveling, you are actually traveling at the speed of the car. And if you were to come to a standstill, your body hurts. It has to absorb the shock, absorb what's called the kinetic energy. And there are a few things that are going to happen. You see, in today's modern cars, we have airbags as well. So that sudden stop, that's that airbag coming back into your face. The bang. And it's going to stop a whiplash style injury because I'm tied into the seat with my seatbelt, but my head is still traveling at 30 or 40 Ks an hour. Or if I get hit from behind by someone traveling the same speed, that kinetic energy is transferred into my car and my head then travels that speed forwards. My body stays here and I whip back. Also, the other thing that's going to occur is because of the way in which the seatbelt works here, this is going to tighten up very quickly and my shoulder rotates around. So there's also some torsion involved. And when we look underneath, you're going to find that the knees might hit the steering wheel or they might hit the console underneath here. So we can also suffer from lower back, knee, shoulder, and neck injuries. And the thing with some of these injuries, especially the neck, people go, oh yeah, I walked away. That's great. Awesome, you walked away. But what's happening under the surface? What's the micro trauma happening at the discs as my neck, oops, sorry about the thumb, goes through a motion like that? And it pretty much does look like a bullwhip when you look at something called functional x-ray. Pretty cool to watch. And so there's micro trauma to the ligaments, the tendons, the muscles, the discs. And sometimes the injury doesn't show up to you in terms of pain for maybe 5-7 years later. So the important point is get checked. The earlier you get checked, the earlier those micro-traumatized fibers can repair and relay. They don't lay down scar tissue. And it's the scar tissue that rips and turns and burns and hurts. The bones will degenerate because they're now in the wrong positions. They can't be held properly. And it becomes an ongoing saga. Doesn't matter how slow you go, still injuries survive. And more than likely, you are traveling at a speed that you don't even know about, faster than what you'd walk. Until next time, a bit more on motor vehicle accidents and car crashes and injuries sustained from them. Take care, look after yourself. Ciao.